Good morning. Welcome along to the class today. We're going to do everything. I haven't got any one specific body part in mind today, so we'll do a little bit of everything. So let's just start by having our feet underneath our hips. Feet, knees, hips stacked on top of one another, your shoulders away from the ears and your hands come onto your lower abdominals. We'll take a breath in through our nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose. When you breathe out, your tummy moves in towards the spine. Go again, breath in and sighing out. So your hand's going to move a little bit higher, breathing in through the nose and sighing out. Keep separating your toes, team, in through the nose. As you're sighing out, you're bringing your arms down. Inhale, arms rise up. Sighing out, we take our arms to the side. Happy Monday to you out there. Inhale forward. Hope you had a nice weekend. Exhale to the side. Inhale, arms lift. And then exhale, bring the arms straight down in front. Inhale, come up onto the balls of the feet and we stay lifted. Exhale into the side. I was going to have a whinge to you if the government hadn't put more restrictions in because of what I saw on Saturday, which I'll get into later. But I'm really relieved they've put more restrictions because hopefully we'll get these numbers under control. Bend the knees, heels stay lifted just in your legs. Inhale, lift. Exhale to the side. Inhale, arms move forward. Sighing out to the side, keep the shoulders staying dropped. Inhale, arms lift. And then come down that fraction more. And again, so just getting used to movement with breathing. Inhale, arms move forward. Sighing out to the side. Inhale, arms lift you. And then come down a fraction more. We'll just do that one more time and then we're going to stay low in the legs. Remember, your heels are still lifted. And we'll do some twists here. Sighing out. Inhale, lift up. And then come down that last bit. So we're going to keep ourselves low, keep our heels lifted. We're going to twist from our waist. Our arms are up. Take a breath in, we're going to turn to the right. Keep your knees forward. Inhale, come to the center. And then we're turning to the left. Inhale, come center. And we're turning side to side. You can hear them at the front door. They're about to head out and put water on the plants. Getting their shoes and jackets on. Last one. And then bring our arms down, lift up, and we'll lower our heels down. We're going to get into some hip opening balances. So your legs are going to stay together. And I'm sorry, your arms are going to be out for a while. So if you don't like your arms being out, then please by all means cross them over your chest. So inhale, lift your right knee up. Exhale to the side. Inhale, center. Lower but don't touch down. And again, inhale, lift. Exhale out. Inhale, center. Exhale and lower. So as you're doing this, you're really focusing on the breath, pulling the tummy in. Yes, so my whinge. On Saturday, we went out to get takeaway because I just did not want to cook. And I've been cooking non-stop for, well, months and months and months. You rarely get takeaway. And so Saturday we went just for a walk to the local shops. There were so many people not social distancing, in groups, and not wearing masks. So that's one of the things I'm really glad that they've put their restriction in for that reason. Hopefully those people will start to learn. And then yesterday, oh, good morning, Poppy. Yesterday morning, I usually do my supermarket shopping every Sunday, and I usually get to the supermarket before 8. Wow, yesterday we got there 7:45. Ooh, it was like a Saturday afternoon. I couldn't believe it. So these restrictions needed to happen. Listen, kick the leg to the diagonal and then bring your arms up. So you want to just tip yourselves down, then inhale, pull the knee up, exhale and push away. Inhale in, and then exhale, push away. My husband said something to one of them, and they said to him, we know you where you work. Keep moving and we'll come to your workplace and find you there. Just because he said you should be wearing a mask. This is the people that we have to thank for these restrictions continuing, but it's needed. So let's keep on working on YouTube, eh? Keep on spreading the word. 2 more. And bring the leg in. Bring the arms to the side again. Inhale, left leg. Exhale to the side. Inhale, center. Lower but don't touch down. And again. So inhale up. Exhale on out. Inhale, center. Exhale, lower. Yeah, I don't get people blaming the government because these restrictions have been in long enough that the numbers should have gone down. So people are doing the wrong thing. In fact, we went on Saturday to feed the alpacas. That's generally what we do. Walk the girls down to feed the alpacas some grass, and then we walk back. And in the school, there are about 20 young guys. I understand you need to do your exercise, but they were playing basketball, sweating, no masks. Then there were another group of them sitting down. Yeah, I mean, I think they'll probably still try and do that because no one goes to the high school to check. But yeah, the alpacas are cute, very cute. As I say, nature therapy. Do 2 more. In through the nose, out through the mouth, in through the nose, lower down. Last one, then we're going to kick the leg out to the diagonal. Right now, out we go, then lift up. We're on an angle, pull the knee in, then push away. I was in the garden for a couple of hours yesterday. My fingers are so ripped up. The cactus. I was at my mother's garden. I was helping my mum. She lives less than 5 k's away, don't worry. If I mention I'm there in the future, less than 5 k's away. And I do buy her shopping. Anyway, yeah, the cactus. So spiny, prickly. But it was so nice just being outdoors. Such a beautiful day. 2 more. Hope you guys got up to something nice. All right, bring it on in. Bring your arms down. I feel like your arms probably need a little bit of a stretch. So if you can, you're going to place one arm behind and then the other arm around. And if you can, try and lace your fingers. Can you do that for me? If not, you can just push on to your your left elbow with your right arm. And then change to the other side. So other arm comes in, lacing the fingers. So heart rate got up a little bit there, didn't it? We're going to get into a little bit of leg work, and then what we're going to do is continue with some more balance. So I'm going to ask you to step, why don't we stay in the center? So you're in the center of your mat, but you're at the top part of your mat, just so you've got room to curtsy behind. So hands can be on your waist, or they can be on your thighs. Keep your hips facing forward. Take a breath in, left leg behind the right. Tap it out, and then go again. So this is getting into your thigh, into your glute. Let me hear your opinion on this, if you want to answer me or not. When the curfew came in, I'm in the Manningham area, and there's this Manningham Facebook page. It's a crime page, but it's for the Manningham community. And I was thinking of potentially putting publicity for this up there for people that want it, but then I thought it could cause a lot of bad publicity, you know, the wrong kind of people looking into my life. So what are your thoughts? Should I do it for people that need it? Or is it not worth opening up, you know, this part of my world to strangers, basically? Husband initially said, yes, do it. And then I told him there's negatives attached. He's like, nah, maybe not. I don't know. Sort of want to help people. But at the same time, I don't want, you know, I don't want the wrong people looking in, especially with my 2 girls. Keep this going. Anyway, let me know if you've got any thoughts, if you think it's a good or bad idea. Do 4 more. Now on this next one, we are going to actually curtsy back and stay back, keeping the body facing forward. We pulse here. So now you're getting it into the inner thigh as well as the butt. Just go for 8, 7, 6, 5, last 4, 3, 2, and stop. Breathe. Okay, bring it on up. Good job. So we're just going to do the other side. So curtsy behind and tap. As you may or may not be aware as an aerobics instructor, and a personal trainer. You have to re-register every 2 years, and you have to do courses to enable you to get enough credit points so that you can renew. And so I've just registered in a boot camp course. Boot camp. I've done so much over my years in terms of courses, nearly all of the Les Mills programs, and obviously Pilates, boxing, all that stuff. But boot camp, I thought that would be nice. So if you see any new moves starting to pop in, you can say thanks boot camp. I'm doing it online. I'm online at the moment. But I don't need to re-register for another 2 years. I just re-registered in June. But yeah, it'd be nice. I thought it'd be nice to do something I've not done before. Over 20 years, I've participated in things like interval training, but never a boot camp. So this will be good. A few more. Keep hips forward. This next one's going to go back and you're going to stay back. So keep the hips forward, pulse. Squeeze that butt, yeah? Inner thigh. It's good. Not many exercises can really pinpoint that spot. And this can. 4, 3, 2, and stop. A few breaths here. And you're warming up a bit. Just 2 more. All right, bring it up. Let's take our feet to hip width distance apart. Take a breath in, squat down. You guys with Telstra? I am. Yesterday, as you heard, the hackers tried to get in, and so we had no internet. I was like, oh no, what am I going to do for the class tomorrow? But thank God it came back on at about, 2:30, 3 o'clock. But did you guys have that problem too? Who was trying to hack into the Telstra? I mean, it's good they got on top of it quick. So we're going to do a little bit of a change, only if you want it. You're going to squat down, jump. If you don't like the jump, that's why I purposely just started with the squat without the jump. If you have bad knees, bad ankles, don't do it. Not too many. Two more. And stop. Okay, good job. Thanks, boot camp. So that was one of the exercises I saw yesterday. I thought, that's not too bad. We can incorporate that in our Pilates. So let's just get into a couple of balances here. Opposite foot into your hand. Hip and heel together. Then bring your other arm around. Drop your shoulders down. And bring your heart rate right back down by slowing your breath. That was quite good. Did you like them? I mean, I'm an aerobics instructor. I used to jump around a lot. But in Pilates, we don't really jump around much. So that was a nice little change. Listen, we're going to switch hands. So hold on to the inside part of your foot. So not the outside, the inside. Bring the knees together, arm comes up, and tip through. Elevate your foot. Keep spreading your toes, reaching long. 4 more deep breaths here. If you've just joined us, you've missed some good stuff, so come and try and join in us on time. Nearly 15 minutes we've been going. But I'm glad you're here. 2 more. So come on out of that one. And we're going to bring our other opposite foot. And hand come together. Your arm comes up behind just to open the heart, dropping the shoulders down. And breathing. Remember, as you breathe out, feel that contraction coming in. Go for 4 more breaths. Always start and finish with balancing. It's just so crucial just to keep it up with the regime but also it helps your core contract. Okay, let's hold on to the same foot now, the inside part of your foot. Arm lifts, then come on down. Lift on up with that foot. Yeah, so with this boot camp course, I'm doing it in dribs and drabs because I have to watch videos and I hate being on the computer for too long. So it's sort of like during the sleep time, the little one, or when they're watching a show themselves, I'll put my tablet on. So I might bring in new moves, dribs and drabs too for you guys. 2 more. Some stuff looks great, but it's just not practical for Pilates. Bring it up, lower it down, and we'll just get into our tree pose. So right foot along the side of the left leg. They're out there watering the trees. Hands to heart, we've planted some lemon, some lime, some mandarin and some orange trees out there. Shoulders relaxed. If you can, take your eye gaze up. Keep pushing the knee outward. This is our final balance before we come down onto the mat. 2 more. So gently bring the arms down, lower that foot, and we'll come to the other side. So digging the heel in, opening the knee out, bracing in through the core, then hands to heart, third eye, or lift. Looking up if you can. Now we left planks until the end last time. I believe it was last class, or maybe it was Friday, or possibly both. So we're going to start with planks this time. Just because our arms are fresh, we can. So bring the arms down, release the foot. I'll just move my mat up a little bit and move the screen down. Morning, Poppy, and I'm sure Grace and whoever else is out there. Good morning to you all. Come down onto your hands and feet. So nice, strong, lean, relaxed body. So holding everything in tight, squeezing everything in, relaxing your muscles in the face. So everything else has tension, except for your facial muscles. They're just relaxing. Body is tight. So if you feel like you need to for your wrist, you can be up on your knuckles, or you can push down in your fingers a little bit more. Yeah, so that takes a bit of weight off your palms. 2 more. Now I'm going to add some different things into our plank. So we're going to take our side plank, and we'll usually just stay here. I want you to take your arm long, and then if you can, elbow and knee come together. Now you can do this with your bottom knee down. We're not doing too many though. So you can just do a couple if you don't want to do them all. But we've only got 4 more. Keep driving the hips up. Last 2. Now back to the center. So coming down, and then we're going to just lower one knee slowly, and then the other knee. So we're just lowering one leg at a time. Planks are so great for your core. Everything works. And then you get the benefit for your arms with the body weight. And that's the beauty of Pilates as opposed to other workout regimes. You just need your body. Unless you're doing a class with the bed, but when you're doing a mat Pilates, don't need anything else. 1 more. Okay, go to the other side. Now excuse my back, I'll be facing the back, but you take your arm overhead and pull the knee towards your elbow. Just 3 more. All right, back to the center. Now this one's a little bit faster than what we just did before. Knees dropping, alternating. 8, 7, 6, 5, last 4. Okay, stop here, onto your elbows. Weight back into those heels for me, team. Keep the body nice and low, feet together, shoulders relaxed, tension everywhere. Relax your face. Bit of shake might be coming into it now, and that's good. It means you're starting to fatigue those ab muscles. These deep breaths help. So back to one side, bring one elbow in, turn, stack, arm overhead, pull elbow to knee. It's a lot easier down here to do it because you've got more surface area on the mat. So a lot more balance there. And of course you can have your bottom knee down. Last two. Back to the center. Just ease it slowly down. Now start with the other knee this time, slowly lowering. Then change. Really slow. So you see how you need this breath, it gets you through. 4 more. Then we're going the other side. Don't rush it. These are the slow ones. All right, so to the back. Or if you're facing me now, it doesn't matter. Hand overhead. Pull the elbow and knee, just 8 of them. Back to the center. Just get there. Party planks, fast time, let's go. Keep it strong, you've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, stop. Let's have a stretch. Push back, relax. Hey, great job, team. We're going to get into our boat poses, Russian style. So, yes, I did say Russian style. Didn't know that's what they were called until I watched the boot camp. And they're like, this is a Russian abs. Okay, didn't know that. So let's have a bend in. We're sitting tall. What we're going to do is 3, 2, 1, twisting from the waist, and then arms go up twice. Then you go to the back, 3, 2, 1, center, up twice. You can go as far back as feels comfortable for you. You have to have a back that is straight. You need to have your shoulders that are relaxed. Elbows behind. 3 times, front first. Let's go. Push it up. To the back, go. Center up. To the front. Push it up. To the back, go. Up. To the front. Keep the shoulders relaxed all the time. To the back. Push it up. Strong. Keep it up. And we go. To the back. Push it up. We're going to do 4 more rounds. Go, go. Push it up. I think today's about time for killer abs, yeah? Haven't done them for a while. To the front. Go. Push it up. Last time. To the back first. Push it up. All right, good. Come forward. Let's have a stretch. So heels together, knees apart. So that's a great little introduction to heating the abs up after our planks. Listen, with the killer abs, all you need to remember is pulsing 4 times to each position. And then there's a roll up at the end. So we're going to have ourselves down. This is inspired by my brother, who was a professional runner. And he used to train with these killer abs. So if your neck does get sore, bear with it. Arms forward. Let's pulse for 4. Arms to the front, both arms, go. Now to the back. Your front knee pulls in, arms forward. Back leg now. Both legs up, hold them still, reach forward. 4, 3, now feet down, roll up for 4. If you want, you just go halfway up. Hand down for 4. So that's round 1. We're going for 8 rounds. Center pulse, go. To the front, both arms. You can hold on with one arm if you need to your neck. Other side, go. Front knee pulls it in, go. Don't give up, you can do this. Change legs, go. Both legs up. And I promise that neck will have a break after these sets, yeah? Feet down, 4, 4, 3. Remember, halfway if you don't want to do the full roll up. 4, 3, 2, center pulse, go. Arms to the front. Now to the back. Front leg pull it in. Back leg turn. Both legs up, reach, reach. Feet down, roll for 4. We're going for our 4th round, and with the 4th round, this is the final time we're leading to the front first, okay? Center pulse, let's go. Don't you worry, I'll talk you through it anyway. To the front, go. Tummy contracting down, change sides. Front leg in. When it's single leg, you pull it into other leg, go, go. When it's both legs, they hold still. Right now, both legs, go. Feet down, roll for 4. We're at the halfway point, team. Down for 4, feeling that killer burn, yeah. Center pulse, go. So listen to the back first, go. To the front now. Back leg, pull it in, the back leg. So everything has to be even, change sides. Both legs reach, go. Feet down, roll for 4. 4, 3, 2, down for 4. Yeah, we're over the halfway, well over. Center pulse, go. To the back. Front time. Back leg in. Other side. Both legs up, reach, reach as far as you can, yeah? Further than before. Feet down, roll. 4, 3. It's getting hard to do those roll-ups now. I hope you're feeling as sore as I am in a good way. Center pulse, go. 2 more rounds to go. To the back. Front now. Back leg lifts. Really pull it in, change sides. Both legs up, go for it. Feet down, roll for 4. We've got our final round coming. Woo! You see why they're called killer abs now, right? Center pulse. I hope your neck's all right, but I promise it will get a break after this round. To the back. Use your breath. To the front, go. Back leg enters. Front leg, swap it over. Both legs now, still reach it. Feet down, 4. We go. 4, 3. You've made it through. That's the killer abs. Come down slow. Yeah? And reach it back. Woo! Hey, wonderful effort. How good was that? They're really strong for all the ab regions. So we're going to get into some lower abs now, so you can just rest your head and shoulders. You can take your hands wherever you want, whether it be behind the head, behind the neck, forward, doesn't matter. What I'd like you to do though is move your angle at the hip a little bit larger than 90 degrees. Now flex your feet. Take your right leg away. No, it doesn't matter. Any leg. Inhale away, exhale to the side, inhale center, exhale bring it in. Same leg again. So inhale away, exhale to the side, inhale center, exhale bring it in. So you continue like that with those deep breaths, one movement, one breath. This is really strong for your lower abs, but the beauty is now your neck is not sore anymore if it was before. It's completely recovered. It's only sore in the moment. That's why you can push through it. It's not something that's going to give you an injury. Just one more here. Then we're going to switch sides. Pull it in, next side. Let's go. Inhale, sighing out. Next side, like there's more than 2. The other side. So inhale, sighing out. Inhale, bring it in. Feel that burn, yeah? How are you guys feeling about this curfew? Are you as pleased as I am that it's happening? I mean, I'm not pleased that it needs to happen, but I'm pleased they're taking that step. What are your thoughts? For you guys in the 20s, I know it's probably really hard for you guys. I know when I was in my 20s, I was out and about a lot. So I was living overseas for the first part, and then the last half, the middle part. I was away a lot actually in the 20s and the 30s actually. Meant to be away now in my 40s. Keep it going. That's all right. We're all doing what we need to do to keep the planet as safe as we can. Look after the animals. I hope you're all doing that too. I know, Poppy, you care about the animals as much as I do. Hold it here. Bring the knees in. Roll it in and out. Now we are going to bring our lower body down and our upper body up. We're just going to do basic abdominal strengthening. So no killer abs, but following from the killer abs that we did prior, these basic abdominal strengtheners are going to feel a little bit more challenging than usual. So you're holding either behind the head or the neck. Taking a look at your tummy. When you're breathing out, you see that it moves down because all the air is out. So breath to prepare you. Rise to sticking point. Inhale, bring it back. Exhale and lift it up. So you're seeing your stomach move down as you rise. That's really important. I decided after the takeaway that we got on Saturday that I'm not getting takeaway again. I think I'm a better cook, and like it's a fraction of the cost. One piece of fish, right? $12.50. One piece. Real fish. My kids didn't even like it. What a waste. 2 more. So we're going to go even smaller teams. So we're coming up as you exhale, halfway back, and then rise again. So you're seeing the stomach move down as you lift. Yes, I don't make my kids eat vegetarian. They can choose that when they're older. I didn't choose to become a vegetarian until I was 13, 14, when I did a report on the fur trade for English class. That's really what turned me. I think if a lot of people knew how their animals were treated, they probably wouldn't eat meat too. Do 2 more. So we're going smaller. So come up and then just come back a centimetre and then rise again. So see the tummy moving down. So you see how it's burning a lot more than it would usually do? That's why the killer abs are so effective. They just get in that region. More the upper belly than the lower, but we'll get into some more lower belly soon. Do 4 more at that level. So hold them up, bring your arms forward. Listen team, inhale, open the arms, and then exhale, close them. Just out to the side. I know your neck's getting another little bit of a hit, but like I said, it's just in the moment. Keep the chin tucked in. Do 2 more. And then we are going to go for a roll up. So if you feel like you're going to need to move your legs away so that you don't let them lift off, you can. So breath in, let's peel. Slow, slow, slow. And then as soon as you get up, brace the belly, come back halfway, stop there. We're going to lift our legs either to part of the way or full way. Shoulders stay relaxed, and then cross. One leg behind the other. Legs as straight as possible. Just 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, stop. Bring the legs down, and then really super slow, come on back. So slow, so controlled. Let's get into some lower abs here. So you can again put your hands behind your head. Now remember before we were doing the single leg push away, then opening to the side, then bringing it back center, and then bringing it in. And we did it with the same leg. Oh no, we did alternate. No, we didn't. We did the same leg and then we changed. What you can do now is alternate. I think we did this the other day. Or join me because I'm going to do the double leg. So it looks like this. Inhale, open, inhale, and bring it in. Join me if you want. Otherwise, just alternate doing one leg at a time. It's really important you're not letting your back lift. So if you need to, what you can do is take the leg up on a higher angle, and that way your back stays flat if you're choosing to, okay? That's the tag from my jumper. I'm like, I can't be that white, surely. Inhale, sign out. Inhale, bring it in. 4 more, and then we're going to get into some back exercises. They deserve some attention. Remember, not as low if you're feeling your back sore. Super strong. Last one. And pull the knees in. I'll tell you what, I do hope, and I know it's going to be bad for the economy, but they shut down all these worksite construction places. So many of the construction workers are not wearing masks, and there's so many of them, and they travel far. I don't know where they're coming from. So let's shut them down. I'm looking forward to hearing what the Premier says today. Okay, so shoulders away from the ears. Wardrobe, correct? Okay, so we're going to go for opposite arm and leg. Take a breath in and then lift them a fraction. I don't care what anyone says. It was maybe the wrong thing what happened. It was definitely the wrong thing what happened with quarantine. But the Premier has stepped up. Every single day, accountable, coming to a conference, answering questions, telling what's happening. That doesn't happen. A lot of countries are hiding what's happening. Got to really commend the good that the government does too. What a hard job, how stressful. Poor Professor Brett Sutton, growing his beard every day now. I feel sorry for them. What a horrid job. 2 more, keeping it tight in. Listen, team, to the diagonal, away from you, and then center. It's all about the upper and lower back. If you feel it's too much for your wrist, you can be on your knuckle, or you can have both hands down and just do the leg. Keeping it tight, 2 more. This one's going out and it's staying, and then lift. Oh, so strong. I'm not going to give you a break after this side though. We're going to go straight into the other side. 4 more here. Shoulders might be feeling a little bit of soreness after the planks. Last one. Straighten it out, lower it down, change to the other arm and leg. Breath in and then lift up. I've got it's not a sling, what is it? Does it wrap you up in? Is it a sling? Around my ankle. It's been playing up. So you can still keep going with Pilates. You can work different body parts. You know, if you've got an injury, let me know so I can work around those injuries. But always consult with your doctor. Please don't take me as a doctor because I'm not. I'm just a fitness professional. 2 more. To the diagonal, let's go. Was an economist. I really loved studying economics. I'm doing Spanglish for you. Economy. What is it? Economics. It was so good until I got into the workforce. And it was like, this is not the field I want to be in. It took me 2 years before I could get out of it. 2 years, from the first month I got into it, I started looking for another job. And it was 2 years of pretty much misery until I got another job. Of course, during that whole time I was still teaching aerobics, but that was my full-time job. 2 more. Hold it out here, breath in and then lift up. Ooh. Doing well, team, don't give up. After this, we'll come onto our belly and do a little bit more back, but we'll give our arms a complete break. Last 2. All right, bring it on in straight and then lower it down. Come onto your tummy. Don't need a break as in a stretch because we're down here. So you can just have your forehead or your chin rested into your hands, whatever feels right for you. We've got our legs lifted and then narrow. So what we're going to do is actually bring them together. Inhale, lift. Exhale, open. Inhale, come together, lower but not all the way down. So lift, open, together, not all the way down. So this is fantastic for your glutes and also for your lower back. And of course, if you have any requests for body parts that you do want us to focus on in any session, tell me the day of the week that you're doing it, and I can just throw in whatever body parts you want. And I'm thinking we might go for glutes tomorrow night if you're interested in joining me. I feel like I want to do a lot of bum exercises. I hope I didn't do bum last Tuesday night. Sometimes you lose track of what you did and when. I don't want to repeat myself for anybody too much. There's nothing worse than feeling bored in an exercise regime. 4 more. Last 2, then we'll come up to do some balancing. And I'll give you a stretch prior to that. Alright, so just bring yourselves up into a child's pose, so your toes are together, knees are apart. They've stayed outside the whole class. I'm surprised. I thought they would have come in. Poppy, they'll be sad that they've missed you because they love saying your name. Poppy, Poppy. Alright, so I'm going to come up to standing. I'll move the screen up and then we'll get into our balance. Right here. So, taking our left arm up. Oh, good morning, Grace. It was a late good morning. You waited till the end of the class. Good morning, my dear. Bring the arm up, take that leg to the side, and then if you can, pick up your foot and shoot it out to the side as well. I'll come and read that in a moment. 2 more. So bring it on in, lower it down, and then go to the other side. By the way, if you don't like writing anything because you think it's going to be on the web forever, I think when you just write in these formats, it goes after each class. I believe so. I don't think it's forever. So bring it on in, lower that down. Let's go into our aeroplane. We're going to step onto our left foot, our arms will float out to the side, and then we're lifting off our right leg. And if you can, I want you to bring your arms behind. So you're just going to swim, not swim, you're going to fly, swim. I'm honing in on summer. I wonder if we'll be normal by then. I wonder if we'll be allowed back to pools. 2 more. You didn't see that. Come up. Let's step onto the other side. So we're stepping onto our right foot, arms float, left leg comes up, and then please bring those arms behind. Try and straighten out your supporting foot. Still can't see what you've written. I will comment you. And come on up. Let's do our tree pose, team. So right foot along the side of the left, open the knee, bracing the belly, hands to heart, third eye or lifted. So remember, suggestions for any body parts, I am more than willing to accommodate your needs. It's a mutual benefit. I feel like I'm connected even though I can't see you guys, and I know you guys still feel connected, so that's great. My gaze up if you want more. So gently bring the arms down, come to the other side. Dig the heel in, hands to heart, third eye, or we lift. One more deep breaths. Wonderful. Bring the arms down, release the foot, just shake it out. I'm going to come in and see what you said. Oh, That's a good thing. Better than being bored. So thanks for coming today. Like I said, any suggestions of body parts that you want, or let me know if you think I should put this on the Manningham page to let other people know that are not people that I know. I don't know. It's a dilemma, but I do want to help people by reaching out there. So let me know what your thoughts are, if you think it's a good or bad idea. I don't need to do it today. Anyway, stay safe, keep isolated, and yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. Bye, guys. Have a good week. I'll see you, I'm sure, during the week.